Hey sewing friends. So I hope you've had a good week sewing. I have had a very good week sewing because I finally finished a garment that I've been wanting in my wardrobe for a long time. And that is a white linen shirt dress. I've been wanting that, as I said, for months in my wardrobe. I've looked at a lot of Pinterest inspiration, and I have to say that I think a white linen shirt dress is just, the quintessential summer staple. I think it's something that, should be one of those basics that everybody has in their wardrobe. It may not be for you, but it's definitely something that I've wanted, and I have to say that I feel very me, just emphatically me in this dress. I feel like I'm supposed to wear this dress, and this dress was created just because I'm supposed to wear it. So again, I'm very happy that I finally got it done, and it was actually a pretty easy make. So here is my dress. Okay, I made the longer version. They have a short version and a longer version. I made the long version. It hits me like at a midi length. I still had to shorten the dress by 4 inches. And again, it's a midi length for me. I made a size 16 at the shoulders, and then I graded to an 18 at the waist and hips. I also added a dart. If you look at the line drawing, there is no dart in the dress, but I went ahead and added a dart and did a very small, like a 1/2 inch full bust adjustment. And on hindsight, I don't think I needed the full bust adjustment. I went ahead and looked at the finished garment measurements, and I think the finished garment measurements for a size 16 was like 51 inches or 53 inches. I mean, there was plenty of ease in it. Excuse me. So it's one of those adjustments where it works because I did it, but if I didn't do it, it would have worked just as well. The only other adjustment I did is, I think it's called a forward shoulder adjustment. On the wearable toile that I made, I kind of felt like the front was, it was pulling down. So on this version, at the shoulder, the back shoulder seam, I added 1/4 of an inch, and on the front shoulder seam, I took off 1/4 of an inch, and that eliminated that feeling of wanting, the shirt to go backwards. The only other garment I finished, and I still need to hem it. In fact, I think I need to make it again. I think I told you last time I wanted to make a pair of shorts out of this really cute cotton lawn fabric that I got from Lady McElroy, and I wanted to make the Merchant Mills 101 trousers, only the short version. And I'm actually wearing a pair right now, and it's one of my favorite pairs of shorts that I wear. I think they fit really well. And I went to the envelope to pull out the pattern piece because I trace out the pattern. So I went and pulled it out, and it was a size 18. And I remember thinking, was that what I'm wearing? Is that what I'm wearing? A size 18? And then I look at, to get all the pattern pieces out, and then I unfold another one, and it's like, oh, I also have it in a size 20. So I'm thinking, okay, what size did I make? I mean, and why did I say both of them? I mean, So anyhow, being the vain, delusional, unable to face reality person that I am, I said, I'm sure I'm wearing the size 18, the smaller size. So let's just go ahead and cut it out. So I went ahead and cut it out, and here they are. See, cute little side pockets here. Where? Yeah, right here. And I don't want to say that they're too small, but I do think I probably should have made the size 20. I mean, they're wearable, but I think that, I think I would just like a little bit more room in them. So I'm going to go ahead, and I haven't hemmed them yet. I went ahead, I'll go ahead and finish hemming them. But I have tons of this fabric, and just for my own knowledge, just so I can compare the two, because the pair that I'm wearing, it's made out of linen. So we all know that linen kind of grows, and it's a looser weave, and a cotton lawn is a tighter weave. So I think I'll make the size 20 and just compare the two. I'll still definitely get some wear out of these, but I do want to compare what the size 20 is. So that's probably something I'll get done this weekend. And these literally take, like, I don't know, start to finish, probably an hour. I mean, they're very, very easy make. And then going forward, my linen dress has really got me on this linen bandwagon. And I have to admit, I do love linen in the summertime. So I have this olive color, and kind of keeping with the, the linen shirt dress, as I said, I think it's a very elegant look, but yet still a very casual look. I also feel that way about a waistcoat or a vest, like a linen vest. And I know Sarah from Naughty Gnome Crafts, she has made a vest, which she, has shown in her videos. And I think it looks very, very casual, very stylish, yet very elevated at the same time, if you're going to wear a sleeveless top. So I have this olive linen, and I'm just kind of waffling between which pattern to make because I have two. I have the Merchant Mills Miller waistcoat, and I've made that before. The pros are that I have made it before, and it is a quality pattern. I like how you have the facing, they have lining. Yeah, it's a really well-made, well thought out pattern. The cons are, and then I've already have it traced out and printed and all. The cons are that it's kind of more of a boxier, kind of a men's workwear type aesthetic, and I want something that's a little bit more fitted. Now, I had seen on Instagram, I think it was Nisan, Nisan or something, she had altered the Miller waistcoat so that it was a little bit lower in front, the V, and then had more fitted on the sides. So I could definitely alter the pattern. So that makes me think maybe I want to do the other pattern that I have, which is the Pattern Scout vest. I forget the name of it, but that definitely has the aesthetic. It's a more fitted pattern, a more fitted vest. The cons on choosing that pattern is that I've never made anything from Pattern Scout, so I don't know how the fit's going to be. I don't know, anything about it. I'll have to print out the pattern, tape it together, probably make a toile to sort of see how the fit is. So again, I'm kind of like, 6 of one, half a dozen of the other. I think what I might do is just maybe make both and do a comparison. And that might be an interesting video for all I know, is to make both and do a comparison as to which vest, pattern I like the best. I don't know, that's kind of where my thought process is. But I do have some lovely linen here, and I'm hoping that I have enough to also get a pair of shorts out of it, because I do like the idea of having a vest and shorts sort of outfit. Again, something that you could wear, out to lunch in a restaurant, but you can still be comfortable and go to the movies, or if you need to run to the store or something. Just, that's my future plan. That's my plan for this weekend. I'm also excited because I decided that I wanted to go to Frock Tales. Okay, October 19th in Charlotte, North Carolina. I guess they're hosting a Frock Tales. You can go ahead and look online and get information about that. So I decided that I want to go. I bought my ticket. I bought my plane ticket. Doing some research on, vacationing, spending a week there as well in North Carolina. And I think for the Frock Tales, I want to make like an evening gown. There's no occasion in my life that I would need something like that. But, I think I might scroll through the Vogue patterns and see if I can put something fancy together like that.